Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. Silence? What, you mean the guy with the stitched mouth? A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Oh, that's the parasites. So that guy was right. He was telling the truth. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen inudans. My name's DelinquentGhost, and no, I'm not human. And let's play No, I'm Not a Human. I saw Manly Badass Hero play this a while ago, like earlier versions of this game before it got like picked up and got like more financial backing. I'm really happy that it did get picked up because I love the vibe, the art direction of this game. It's so unearthly, so weird, and that's right up my alley. The premise is essentially we're in a house and we need to open the door to people and figure out if they're human or visitors. And as far as I'm aware, even if they're human, they might still be dangerous. Hello, child. I think I know who that is. The topless man. It's a very dangerous man. Bye-bye. Okay, let's go to the door. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you, I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors. For whatever reason, creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? Bibio, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, Rule, for the follow. We're playing No, I'm Not a Human. That's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or to the surface at least. Maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I can look after myself. How are you and your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Wait, you're gonna be in my kitchen? It's like no one else is coming tonight. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Are they asleep? Are they? Welcome in, everybody. How was your time with Bibio? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Ooh, what are these rooms? Kitchen. Oh, can't do any of that. Ooh, hello. Oh, this is how we save. Interesting. We can't use the radio. So this is the neighbor's house. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. That seemed weird. I mean, it could be a neighbor on a different side, but I thought they said someone is with the family right now. Already kind of suspect, let's be honest. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Oof. Should I ever watch the TV? Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Hey, no worries, but thank you so much, baby. Thank you. Nope, don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong, delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Thank you, baby-o. Thank you. Let's see. I'm afraid looking out right now. Oh, because of the sun. The sunlight is so strong that we don't want to look outside. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Damn. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never did give a damn about the rules. Okay. Kitchen. Yeah, you said you'd be here. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? Let people in? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's with you in your house. Why do I need to have people with me? I hate dealing with people. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. Damn. This main character is so relatable. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. To choose who you want to test carefully, you'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous work. But don't worry about chatting up with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Look out the windows. Oh, at night. What do we need to do? Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tonight. Or tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 101020. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay. There's a bug. Bober Kearney? I don't know how to pronounce that. Beer sure made me sleepy. Is that how beer works? I honestly don't know. Okay, so it's night, so I can look out the windows. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Oh, somebody at the door. So we can only do the rooms in the day. Okay. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hello? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves some yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Ugh, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell me I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you, good luck. I'll get your dad for you. I want to go home, it's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay. Hello? Is it my slippers? Holy cow. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You sure you won't make any trouble? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. Guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it will be any different here? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing that they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Chat, what do you reckon? What do you reckon? Should we let him in? I think we should let him in, just for a laugh. Let's do it. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate you trusting me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Oh my god. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we should go out shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They unfired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here, with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live, haha. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon, please. Ooh, what do you think? Should we say come in? So many choices. I don't really know how to test them yet. I know that's a thing we can do. Let's bring them in for now. Thank you so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. I would tell them all to go away. The only thing is, if you do that, Shady, it's an automatic loss. Because there is a particularly strange topless man who will just instantly kill you if there's no people in your house. Hi Blixer, welcome in. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? What do you want from me? What happened? I'm exhausted, I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Come on in. Come on, get a move on. Pick up your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Oh, I've been looking forward to it for a while as well, Blix. So yeah, I saw Manly Badass Hero play it, and I was like, really, it's like, oh man, I love the art direction so much. So we have to check during the day. So that means if we have a visitor, somebody's gonna die. Makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Let's save the game. Kombucha. I don't know what that is. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Fermented tea with sugar, gotcha. Okay. Right. I'm gonna check in on them each first. Tall man is here. Okay, so they're all alive. The one I don't trust the most right now is this one. Yeah, I hope this all ends soon. Hiya, Zero. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait. You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. No, they're a visitor. They're gonna die. Look at them. So, do I fit the description? Pull out the gun. I'm a visitor. How it can't be. Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Shooter. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Oh, good night. Identify a visitor and take action. I wonder if that means we were right or not. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the tall man is okay. But I don't remember these guys, to be honest. It's stuffy in here. I need to test you. Go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Teeth. Wait, does that mean he's a visitor? Are they... Oh no. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. Am I gonna kill a child? Their teeth were like... It's hard to tell because of the art style, but they looked pretty good, do you know what I mean? Oh, chat, I'm gonna have to do it. Oh god. My gums have been bleeding when I brushed my teeth, started last week. And look, they're still yellow. How could I not smoke with these kids? Oh. Okay. You know, one of my kids has perfect teeth and he's never smiled once. Maybe it's not about the teeth at all. No, it's... Yeah, one of your kids is an evil child. Oh, I need to drink beer to sleep, don't I? I forgot you were in there. I have to go to the fridge. Think I'm done for today? Yeah. So let's get some sleep. Or do I run out of energy and I can just like... Gotcha, okay, I can do that. I'm also gonna see if I can increase the mouse gamepad sensitivity. Yeah, let's boost that up. Put that back down to 100. Ray, thank you for the raid. How you doing? We're playing No, I'm Not a Human. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What will happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Dude looks like Jack Black. He does a bit, yeah. I think I'm gonna let him in. I think he's just kind of nuts. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? I do have beer. It's mine. You can't have any. Thank you so much for the raid, Ray. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start the affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. Okay, and... There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. They're just repeating the experience of our past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? What should I do, Ray? Should I let her in or should I leave? I don't know if I trust her. And even if I did, she's kind of off on one. With her, with her gemstones. You get to decide her fate, Ray. Leave her or come in. Hi, Dragon Emperor. I managed to let her in. Ooh. I managed to get it working again, but I have to do a lot more work to it, Shady. Like, I've lost a lot of progress, but at least it's functioning. Delightful, you're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. I don't trust her. I don't trust her at all. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Did you just walk off the job? Sure did. Damn it, I was digging a grave. And one some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging, then bam, the shovel hit something. There it was. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Come in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. I don't... No one else is coming tonight, okay. There's the evil man. A man as pale as death himself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Thank you so much for the raid, Ray. Thank you. Okay, so I can't go in the rooms. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Wow. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. What is that? It's like a torn picture of a cat. I reckon somebody's gonna die tonight. I think somebody's gonna die tonight. Yep, I knew it. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. A pale maniac, huh? Right, so first of all, who died? Interesting. Okay. She's still alive. So the tall man died. No, the tall man died. What's in the bathroom? I think he's human. So one of the two people we invited in last night is probably a visitor. I reckon this guy's okay. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying, which people would just leave me alone already. I'm gonna start with the crazy lady. What into reading? I need to test you. Darling, I know your energy would resist, but let's do our test. I shall see right through you anyway. Hands. Go ahead and look. Why has she got like scratches on her hand? But do be careful, I earned myself a few splinters crafting. Okay. I'll leave you alone for now. Let's test this guy's hands. Wish them visit was a... Yeah, okay, and it tests you. I'm wide open, turned inside out long ago. These hands fed me, kept me alive. Fingers like roots, black nails that never come clean. Dirt stuck in them like memories. Pull out the gun. I'm sorry, little girl. This guy has to go. Maybe my time's up. These hands have touched too many dead. Time to join them. Shoot him. Well, let's see if there's something on the other side. He was a visitor. So was the person I killed not a visitor? Maybe they weren't. Interesting. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So... you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yeah, that's the man. I think that dude is human. He's just really, really evil. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for tonight? Why are you so cheerful? What's with your face? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful, you get what I'm saying. Life's got to be too bitter to It's lately. I don't know. I don't know. Go on then. I don't trust him, but go on. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end? Open at the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. DG hits optimism, yes. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the ones who dream? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of a divination. The cat must enter. Okay. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security to FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. The pale man. It looks like they've been here all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away those corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Yeah, in that incredibly hot sun. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Yeah, let's go to bed. Oh, maybe I should look out that window. Smells like... Oh no, somebody else died? So, I guess the happy man is a visitor. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones that detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experiment with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to FEMA reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures of increased photosensitivity causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house. Oh no, I might be a visitor. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from my sponsors. Lately, one of my eyes has been really bloodshot. At least... Should I test the parents? Well, I'm glad she's dead. I wonder if the visitors kill other... Like... Is it possible they kill other visitors? Or is that... Or do they not ever kill other visitors? Do you know what I mean? Right, we're going to test this. Look at his eyes. Everything's going to be okay. I need to test you. Go on if it helps you. Eyes. Of course. They look pretty normal to me. Eyes remember a lot. Just pull out the gun. Oh no, DG's a visitor. I kind of want to test this. Wait, where's the kid? It's so stuffy in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see this ugly mug again. I need to test you. Eyes. Oh. See these huge bags? Yeah, that's what sleep deprivation will do to you. Yeah, that's a mood. Okay, I don't think they were bloodshot then. I don't know where the kid is, which is weird. So maybe this guy is a visitor, but I don't think so. I use them to absorb all the benefits of the righteous beams, transforming them into energy. I get all my energy through my eyes. Oh. Have you seen the righteous power of the sun in my eyes? If not, you're blind. Try gazing into the sun for longer, like me. What do you think? His looked kind of especially messed up. Should we do it? Because the other ones had pretty clean eyes. His were like the most messed up. Why must we do this? You're gonna shadow mad. You've gone shadow mad. Unenlightened one. An eye for an eye, they say, but then they'll shoot your ass in a couple for them. What? Have you been sitting in the shadows too long? Misidentify a visitor. So he was a human. He was a human. So everyone else we've shot have been visitors. So it's one of these two then, isn't it? I'm gonna shoot this guy, I think. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. When it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Wait, can I not shoot them? I can't shoot them! Oh no! What if the cheerful guy dies though, and it's actually the parent who's been with me like since day one? Imagine. Well, let's check these windows. Oh no, your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and now is blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out only for a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. I'm guessing they were all visitors or something. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head and a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. A pale man. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could have covered more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll all be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our lab. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then send them back. Do I need to pack? Should I just wait here for something to happen? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Oh, they took him. Good. Good. Get him out of here. Spies. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. Kind of secrets. Where did you get all this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else, yes? I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claim the visitors are not the real threat. It's what's inside them, brain parasites. But those fools refuse to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs, that's all it would have taken to stop parasites crawling into the heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand. Look at his smile, though. I don't know. I think we should tell him to leave. I think we should tell him to leave. You're making a mistake. People deserve to know the truth. Fine, I trusted you, and you broke my faith in humanity. Don't trust him. Hi. Let me in. Are you freaking out? What happened? My mum and dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. Then I ran away. I could hear them laughing. Oh, let's do it. I don't trust them. But let's do it. I'm scared. I don't trust them. Oh, somebody's banging really angrily. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? Did someone send you here? You remind me of someone. Don't think so. Why matter? I don't think you're human. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough? Did I pass test? You open or no? Come in. Cat must come in? Yeah. But do we trust the bald man who told us that? Do you know what I mean? I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. I'll do it for the cat. For the cat. No one else. Just the cat. What's all this? Cigarettes? Oh, I didn't know that was a thing you could do. Oh, look. Oh, look, his bug eyes. Cat. Somebody's gonna die tonight. I just know it. Oh, no. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Let's go. Hello? Basement? What the hell? Are these just like potatoes? I don't remember this in the previous versions of the game. I guess this is just like our food storage and... Oh no. Wait. If the visitors come up through the ground, does that not mean they could just enter the house? Kitty cat. It's so funny looking. Pet the cat, pick up the cat. Oh, do you reckon the cat can be used to detect people as visitors? Wait, what? Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Let's try it. Let's go back to the store really quick. Nothing. What's the cat for then? Is it just a little fun bit? Probably just a fun little bit. God, she's creepy. Kitty's here. What more you need? I reckon she's human, you know, but I'm gonna test her. Ah, yes. Be sure of something. What do we test? Do we test armpits? What's this armpit? Stare, sniff, what else? Oh, grim. Enjoy it? Pull out the gun. I reckon she's probably human. Let's test the little girl. In the kitchen. Actually, did I check the bathroom? Nobody in there. You want your mummy? I need to test you. Teeth. Hands. Eyes. Let's go with eyes. Because kids are likely to have crap. Oh yeah, kids are likely to have bad teeth, so we should check teeth. Because if they're pearly whites, then... You want me to show you my teeth? Still have some baby teeth, Dad said. I'm not going to cry anymore. Well, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? Let's do another test. Let's test the eyes. Will you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully, don't worry. Okay. She passed 2 tests. You want a drink? Get one from the fridge. She passed 2 tests. I wonder if the cat's a visitor. Imagine. Oh, hell. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to your house, also very soon. Is that the cat crying? Can we go down here in the night? No. You see a human skull decorating a stake while still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by some creepy pale visitor. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Where's the cat, I wonder? Is he... Don't know. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? What about the last inspection? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After a screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back to the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. If there's no other way, I guess. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. No, the cat lady! Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory parent slip. Received FEMA notice. What? Oh no. So you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. I don't know how to feel about it. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I am not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I know this is like really out of the blue, but I hope they make like a film out of this game because, oh, it's so cool. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? How did you know about the cat? Both good questions. Why did you ask me to let someone... Yeah. A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eye reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though, something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? What's gonna happen? Can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. What? When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Testing portends doom? So what, do I not test the few people I've got? Oh, there's the guinea. And I need to like use the radio and listen for something? Oh my god. Hey pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your car? What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. Kinda caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to the FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. I've got 2 people in right now, which I'm fairly confident are human. It's risking it, but I will let him in. Don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Hello there, dearie. What is she got a cane? I thought she had like a knife. Walking all the way here really took it out of me. Let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? What, you choose to walk all the way over here specifically? How long were you walking? No. I don't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. Do you need something? You could have just kept walking. Why did you stop here? Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something, I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and share alike. Then maybe these old bones can rest a while. Nope, I don't trust you. She seems like too normal. Do you know what I mean? I turned away everywhere I go. When my wings are clipped, here I open my throat to sing. But they all turn to me eventually, even if they say they never will. Well, I don't hold grudges. I hope everyone comes to me. Even you will find yourself in need someday, dearie. Who will you turn to then? We can't turn the radio on. God, I really hope nobody dies. Hey. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors. Alright. Where's my camera? At the kitty. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Oh. Can we pick it up then? Let's go back to the radio real quick. Oh, hello. To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay. I think I get it. Ah. Okay, so... Instructions, change wave band. Search for frequency. Put down. So do we just like... search for... Oh. Unit 32-8 reporting. Seed 60 Moss civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28Z. Doge phone. Requesting burn at body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is ordered off investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. I wonder what that was all about. God, he looks fairly ominous. Don't be shy, man. Go and ask. Hand over FEMA notice. Oh, why would it do that? Why would I hand over FEMA notice to somebody? I need to check you. Hey, man, don't take this wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no. Just, see, you'll see for yourself. Photo. That seems normal, right? Or just me, nothing special, I'm sure. I used to keep photos of me with my pops in the cabs. Now the only ones taking pictures of me and the feds. And you. Let's leave you alone. What's the FEMA notice for? And where's the kid gone? Oh, she's in the kitchen, right? I want my mummy, right. Let's do some tests on you. We've already done eye. Let's do photo. Will you show it me after? Sure. Thanks. I don't like it. Please don't do it again. Oh, is that a bad sign? Let's do another test then. Hands. Cut my own nails recently. I'm not very good at it yet. Look, see? Pretty nice, right? I trimmed them all by myself. I did it myself. I'm gonna go. I want to be alone. Okay, well, she's passed, like, almost all of the tests. The photo one, I'm not sure what that's about. Did you call your husband? Why should I? He'd just make some excuse. He never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we would just tolerate each other, but he never left me for whatever reason. Maybe I was too convenient, or maybe he was scared that I'd gut him if he ever tried. God, I'm tired. Here's my idea. Maybe you should call him. His number's 81802. Give him peace of mind. After all, they're his kids too. You should help look for them. Sure. I guess I'll phone your husband. We can't phone the neighbor anymore. Just to try. No. Deadbeat mum's husband. Damn. Hello? Your wife gave me this number. Your wife needs help. Same old story. I'm always the one left clean up the mess. She just sits there like, but I'm tired. Nothing new. She's lost all the kids. Are they with you? No, aren't they with her? I'm not surprised. Did you check her mother's place? Maybe you could come and get her? Let her go herself. She's not a princess. She's got 2 working legs, right? So what's the problem? You two can figure this out yourself. Anyway, I'll tell you you're alive. Don't bother, what's the point? We don't give a damn about each other. No idea why you're getting involved. Whatever, hope you two have a wonderful life. I'm not sure why I'm getting involved either, to be frank, but there you go. So stuffy in here. So the conversation's over, okay. I don't know what the notice is for. Nothing in here. Let's just go to sleep. I'm fairly confident everyone I've got right now is human. That guy looks so intense. Really hope not, you know? Yeah, I kind of messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should have known they'd try to snatch me too, you know? I figured they'd just take the passengers and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human? Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, right? Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Not with these visitors. Hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. Yeah. I'm fairly confident these are all humans. Yeah, it seems that way. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. What was that? Oh, that poor thing. You can listen to them now. That's very interesting. Kitty. Witness the beginning of the end. Oh no. No one's coming tonight. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. It seems no one is willing to let them in. Do we just go to sleep, I guess? Guess so. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. I only have 2 energy this time. I wonder why I only have 2. Where's the kitty? There you are, you funny little guy. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. I wish I could take the cat to the little girl. Like maybe that would give her some joy. You can hear this. Stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please... Oh, I thought they must have got shot or something. Go and ask. Hand over FEMA notice. What does that do? I'm like hesitant to use it because I'm pretty sure these are all safe people. Let's check the armpits. Yep, hairy, yep, good. Except when I drive for too long, it makes my shoulders ache, you know? Sometimes I can't even lift my arms. Yeah, I'm kind of used to it, especially now. Actually, let's talk to him. Yeah, been a while, you know. These days I ain't working for no firm. I'm my own boss. FEMA don't exactly let civilians move around free. This'll mess on someday, right? And money's always good to have. Folks pay real good for risky rides. And driving nights kind of brings back memories from when I was a kid. You know, I became a cabbie because my pops wanted to drive in his tracks, if you get me. I don't want to end up on the side of the road, nobody giving a damn like my old man. Just hope my luck hasn't run out yet. He's a good guy. He's safe. Where'd the little girl go? Did you see your husband? Barely even get out of bed, everything hurts and I'm exhausted. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one still alive out of spite. Everything was on me, the kids, my husband, the whole house, but sometimes he did things that made it almost tolerable. Can we talk later? Sure. But first, I'm gonna test you. Disheveled and cranky as always. Well, it wasn't dark. That was the important thing. Should we try phoning up the husband again? Maybe you can only do it like once per phone number, and I missed the opportunity to call my neighbor. Okay, off to bed we go. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make it out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. I better remember that guy. Long dark hair. Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Hello, anyone in there? I heard footsteps, means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? First return the ones you took. Did you come for me this time? Took? Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So, who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up, not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. No, I'm gonna say no to you. Wait, that came out wrong. Yeah, I get it. Guess the suit's kind of scary. I don't even know why I'm holding on to it. Bye. Bye. Oh my god. What? His eyebrows arch in distress. He mumbles again, but you can't make out anything he's saying. Did someone sew your mouth shut? What am I supposed to do with you? Can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Yeah, come on. Oh my god! Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we're fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses cover the forest floor. Why are you at a hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no help for me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Yeah. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Yeah, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay. So you can use the notices to just send people away. Alright, let's see if somebody dies tonight. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. Silence? What, you mean the guy with the stitched mouth? A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Oh, that's the parasites. So that guy was right. He was telling the truth. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen inundans. Up next, special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Where's my cat? There you are. Hard Sophie likes you or not? Okay. Check the bathroom. Nobody's in the bathroom. Stitched mouth, huh? I need to test you. Oh, the ears. We can test ears now. Seems fine. Yeah. They seem okay. So goddamn hot. Poor bastard. I want to test you. Nothing to hide. Everything went in flames. We can't check the teeth or eyes, really. Photo or ears? Let's check the ears. Won't find much to check. They're charred down to the cartilage. Seems fine. Seems fine. But here, I'm sure my hearing will go soon, probably for the best. Okay. Fingers crossed. Oh, nobody died. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of sanity. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling it's better not to go outside. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's gotten us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no... I was going to say, like, both of them are kind of redundant questions. So let's do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand someone over to you again, so what now? We need people. 2? You need 2? It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Oh, fine, I guess. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Which 2? The little girl and the cab driver? No. You took the little girl? Oh my god. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death, I've taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. We're the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine, your cult. Death have come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? Do you want to come innocent? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement for the prospect. It sounds like a tall order. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Sure, okay. I feel like this dude is human, they're just nuts. But here's the thing. If I kill one of the cult will just destroy us all. That's what I'm getting here. So let's do it. As it should be. Yeah, I must ask you to rid yourself of some inhabitants you shelter here. They obstruct our purpose, and that cannot be. What? But... Oh no, but we had... I'll kick them out, come in. It's just like the little old dude who like went through a fire and... Go on then. I don't think I've got much choice. I feel like if I tell them to leave, there's a possibility my game is gonna like... My playthrough, whatever, is gonna just stop here. So let's do it. Let's make a deal with the devil. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later, I'll come to check on them. Oh, it's that guy from before! Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? No, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? How long are you planning? Why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. Fima's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. Let's get rid of the half-naked man. Let's do that. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay. They seem trustworthy but dangerous. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under the window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Come on. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. If I remember correctly, those people are just letting a human. I remember little bits from from like the earlier versions of this game. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Wait. The kid had... No, wait. Was it the kid? Somebody had bleeding gums earlier on in the game. Who was it? Somebody had bleeding gums. Was it the mother? I don't remember. Somebody said they had bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, special report on the dangerous new cult. Yeah, a new cult. Who was it that had, like, the funny gums? It's an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Our neighbor's house. It's close to the hermit's place. They're talking about us. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. They're gonna try and get in our basement. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Kitty. We pet the kitty. Let's go in the basement. Whenever I come down here, I'm always like petrified that I'm gonna look up and there's something already there. Let's talk to these two. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive, that's all. That's all I really need. Can I get you some water? Would you like some food? I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. I'll leave you be. Why did you have to go and die? You promised me everything would be fine. You told me this would all get better. And then you died. Now I'm the only one left. Why did you leave me? Oh my god, the cult. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do you tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel ourselves, so be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. Okay. So weirdly, I kind of trust those guys. I'm gonna test you. Ears. We already tried the ears. The armpits, you reckon? I don't think we can see the teeth. I think that's sort of the point. Armpits. Oh, we can't have him open his gums either. Let's check the armpits. Those look like hairs to me. And this guy's going to be like all sorts of messed up, so it's going to be hard to test him. But I think he's fine, to be honest. We've tried that. Let's try the armpits. Oh, yeah. Should have thought that, really. Like a tree bark. I don't raise my arms if I don't have to. Yeah. Leave him alone. Can I test him again? Because I don't think there's anyone else to really test. Teeth. Yeah, he's human. I'm confident he's human. I'm fairly confident this guy's human because nobody's been dying. The death cult guys, maybe I should have tested them, but I feel like they're probably human. Maybe. We'll see. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. You probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how we got up there without a ladder. I can imagine. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay home? What's so beautiful about this place? I feel truly unwell. Not just talking about the gangrene? Alas. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed up in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat. The frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a chance at survival. But out here, you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly, truly savor those final moments. How did you get gangrene? Should we cut your arm off? Fair question. For now, I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed every day, little by little, and oh, it was beautiful. Till the others came, and well, I trust you can summarize the rest. Now I stand here before you, alone. I don't know. I think I might turn him down. You should leave. Would you mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please don't cast my body aside once my time comes. I know it's not like a perfect rule, but I feel like the more normal they are, the more sus it is. Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house. Wait, so he's not human? I thought he was originally. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back? I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack? You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, till we meet again. What the hell? Oh shit, someone actually lives here? My bad, thought the place was empty, I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Why are you alone? Do you think that's a good idea? Sure, why not? Ever since them visitors crawled out of wherever they came from, I've been on my own. At first I figured it was safer that way. But you want the truth, man? I'm sick of it, tired of talking to shadows. Stuff's starting to get to me, feel like I'm going nuts. How did you survive alone? Do you steal from people? What, you think I'm some kind of thug? Look, I ain't no saint, but there's no lines I don't cross. I don't raise a hand against my fellow man. Well, there was one time I had no choice. It ain't a short story though, I can tell you later. Anyway, if you're living here, any chance I can crash for the night? Oh, what could I have that he would possibly steal? Go on. Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't nothing boring either, I promise. Is that FEMA again? Oh, some kind of shelter. Who did this to you? I did this to myself. I had to sacrifice my eyes to keep from losing my mind. I thought I could erase the monstrous image if I ripped them out. Now I see nothing but an endless void. Now I see nothing but an endless... You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from the sockets? No, there's something far worse out there. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Come in. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn, will it be hard to sleep without my eyes closed? Good afternoon. Now for the news. Situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed. The new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open. Look at that stupid face. As always, stay where you are and further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next, report the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. I don't know if I trust phoning that number up. I feel like it's like definitely gonna bring FEMA here and they're gonna do something bad. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. So we can't trust FEMA. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're going to kill you. Run while you still can. How many bodies do we have in the basement? Let's find out. None. None in the basement. We've been pretty good so far. I don't know how many people, like humans, have turned down, but we've been pretty successful at it. Oh yeah, this is the homeless dude. Okay. fat haul. Yeah, that's all I need. I need to test you. How's scavenging going? I thought this place was dead. Why I tried to sneak in. Didn't know people lived here. I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with coat? He's gone. Stuff's just lying there. And me? I'm still breathing. Might save my life for someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like shrine. Just saying. Let's test him. Why not? I'm used to people thinking I'm suspicious anyways. Okay, right. Should we test the ears? Maybe the teeth. He's probably gonna have dirty teeth, right? So I feel like that's a good one to test. Let's do the teeth. Okay, so his teeth are clean. That's good. Face, yeah, I don't brush. Never did. Never will. My choice. Right, people avoid me either way. I'd rather drink the water I get than waste it rinsing my teeth. Okay. Leave them alone. We'll leave them for now. So dark. I need to test you. You can check me all you want, but nothing will change. All of this is temporary. Well, we can't test the eyes, obviously. We could try the ears and armpits. Let's try the ears. Okay, the ears are clean. Quiet. Leave them alone. We got one more. So what was with that bathtub dweller? So basically, that's their husband. Their husband died, and they're looking for a place to like bury them. From what I remember of like the early versions of this game, I'm pretty sure they're safe. So I'm just gonna leave them be, to be honest. The burnt dude is still here. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't even have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forged decrees in a line like horseshoes, not a single one made for people. I'm pretty confident the burnt dude is fine. We sort of like low-key joined a cult. We've allowed a cult to kind of live inside our home, or at least these 3 members. But if any of them die, then I think it's like an automatic loss. So we need to be really careful from this point on. We got this homeless guy. I'm pretty sure he's fine. This dude I've put through multiple tests. He's fine. They're fine. If the person who worries me the most right now, it's probably this person. So I'm going to test you again. Let's try the armpits. Hair. So they're fine too. Leave me alone, okay? So I think everyone's okay. I've tested this guy a bunch. Like different tests, he's fine. I haven't tested the cult members because I think they're probably fine. I've put 2 tests on this person, they've passed. I've put like 2, maybe 3 tests on this person, they passed. This guy I tested, he's fine. He's got like nasty teeth. And I'm pretty sure they're fine. So I think we're good. Let's go sleep. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at the remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took the trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Wait, we can listen to the doors. What in the hell? Cultists pile firewood in a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? They're gonna burn this house, aren't they? We got that 3rd phone number, but I don't trust it. I don't trust the FEMA phone number. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know those people are in quarantine? He doesn't trust any of them, does he? We need more people. No. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? What catastrophe? A fucking major one? The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What is it going to take to fix all this? What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. I'm not handing over anyone else. The feeling is mutual. So he took the person who had the mouth sealed, and I'm not sure who else. Let's all have a nice night. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. I don't give a damn. I got my own shit. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you are tired too of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes? Do I get to meet Lady Death? I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? How do you spot a visitor? Elsa, will you do, I'd bet. The TV and radio spell out for us. 1 sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Yeah, he has a finger necklace. This guy is like going around like the Punisher and just annihilating anyone who's like got even 1 symptom. He's got a kid, a little girl. Not sure how old. Little girl. His wife. Well, fuck the wife. His house burnt down. Haven't seen him since. Only girl that made it out. Your guy's dead. His house burnt down. Haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. His house burned down. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. Got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show the ears? Show my eyes? Show my hands? Show my ears? Ears? The fuck you mean ears? That's no good. What? Think I'm some kind of idiot? You really think that I'd fall? What? Fucking dead smartass. What? You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? I'll crush you. I've already lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. Minds. Damned by insanity. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. So we basically got the ending where we replaced that dude. Revenge written on a bullet. I'm kind of gutted, to be honest. Because I really wanted to get the death ending. I really wanted the death ending. Let's have a look here. So there's 10 different endings. Holy cow. We got like the 10th one. Oh man, that's exciting. There's 10 different endings, and there's also like, does it tell us if they're visitors or not then? Or is it just the artwork? I guess it'd be too easy. You got to figure that out for yourself. Oh, hello. What? Did it open as... It opened... I clicked a thing and it opened up a Steam page or something. Oh, I want to meet Death. That guy has gangrene. I don't trust this dude. And he was a visitor too, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was a visitor. He was safe. They were safe. I'm pretty sure he's safe. They were safe, weren't they? I don't remember about him. Oh man, this is so cool. What a fantastic game. No, I'm not a human. Check it out right now. It's available on Steam. I will drop a link in Twitch chat, and there'll be one in the description of this video if you're watching this on YouTube. Oh my god, I like this game a lot. It's very, very cool. Maybe we should play this again and have people voice the cast. Oh, that could be really fun, eh?